So guys, my name is Dan, and Daniel here is gonna introduce himself. First of all, let's talk about where you came from.
I was born in Halle, a small town, around about 100 kilometers south of Berlin. Grew up there, went to school, and studied a little bit. And then one day I joined the Navy. And since this day, I travel around a lot because you have different trainings at different areas, different locations. So since 2004, around about 24, I'm always on the way. Did 1 year in Flensburg, where the Navy school is located, for military training. After this, I went 4 years to Hamburg, studied there a little bit, educational science. Graduated there in 2010 with a diploma in educational science, and then I did a lot of military training stuff in different areas and locations. And since 4 years, I'm in the north of Germany at the coast. Of course, it's usually when there's water, there's Navy at the coast. That's where I live, where I come from, grew up, and now I'm in Arizona doing again military training in the desert as a Navy officer. Is quite interesting. No water. And what about you?
Well, I'm originally from South Vietnam. I was born there in the Central Highlands of South Vietnam. So I was raised there for 10 years. And then in 2001, I left Vietnam to go to a refugee camp in Cambodia. So actually, at that time, there was political things going on there, and a lot of the indigenous people were being oppressed. So we had the opportunity to leave Vietnam, and we actually walked to Cambodia.
Okay, how far is it? And when?
I don't know exactly how far, but a straight distance is probably 70 to 100 miles.
Yeah. How old are you at this
I was 10.
Okay.
So me and my family and a few other people walked to Cambodia. It took us 4 days and 3 nights through the dense jungle. It's very severely restricted terrain. Can't drive a tank through it, can't drive a car, nothing. So what's your favorite hobbies?
Hobbies is, I think the most important hobby is my family, friends. I've just little friends because of all the journeys and moving around and all this training. You're always absent, whether you do it in the mission or training. You're always ongoing. So you're not that much at home.
Yeah.
And so they're very important for me to keep these relationships ongoing. Concerning sports, I like running because you can do it everywhere. I like it. You get to see nature and the terrain a little bit in the area. Other things are just really relaxing, sitting somewhere in a chair in the sun, the pool, or I don't know. Anyway, for example, having a cocktail, drinking a glass of wine somewhere in the evening, have a barbecue with friends.
Sound like a classic band.
Yeah, I like this very much.
Yeah. Wow. Right now we're about to go hiking.
Yep.
In the Arizona mountains.
So
desert.
Whetstone Mountains.
Yeah.
This time.
Whetstone.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite hobbies. I like to play soccer. I like to hang out with friends. I like to spend my time with nature, going hiking, camping, fishing, and I like guns. So I guess that's one reason why I decided to join the army, so I can get to shoot guns. But unfortunately, we don't actually get to do that as much as.
On this training.
Yeah. I like spending time with my family too. Most important is family first. And it's hard sometimes when you do this kind of training. You go away from being away from your family for a while, sometimes get homesick, but with good friends like Daniel here, it helps, overcome those things and helps your mind stay focused on the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you like about Arizona so far?
Oh, I like the nature. I like the area all around mountains. You can do a lot of hiking. And it's really impressive because you have some kind of highlands, so to speak. It's very flat at an average of around about 1,400 meters.
Yeah.
And all around the mountains, you can climb, you can do a lot of off trail, you can go on trail. There are a lot of trails to go. Unfortunately, at the moment, we are in the dry season. The monsoon season is coming at the end of June, July, August, around about this. So hopefully we get some rain and then we get some impressive waterfalls. I would really enjoy to see this.
Yeah.
Because when we went to Chiricahua Mountains last time, we saw them, and also in the when was the other one? We did Dragoon Mountains. So this would be very impressive to see this. Yeah, and then the vegetation is also impressive. You have just a lot of bushes, cactus. Yeah, no really trees, as I get used to from my home country. They have a lot of trees and all this stuff. Here, just a few. One river we have here.
Yeah, that you're talking about the one that you can jump over.
Yeah. It is more like, I don't know, it's a little bit water flowing down.
Yeah, but when it's monsoon season, it's an actual river.
Then it's gonna be a river, yeah. Yeah, but I like this, and you have a lot of possibilities. You can go by bike here, you can, as I mentioned, the running, you can do the hiking. I don't know how it is during winter time. Perhaps you have also the possibility to go skiing. I don't know, but I think it isn't that much snow here.
It's possible, because it was snowing when we got here, so not snowing like where we at, but up in the mountain,
Yeah.
on top.
Yeah, around about 2.5, 2.9 thousand meters.
Yeah.
There was some snow. So, wheat or kekar.
Yeah, Border Patrol is coming up, and we need to stop recording for a little bit.